Hey there, fellow netizens. Welcome to the digital age, where our lives are intertwined with the virtual world more than ever before. Ever wondered how social media seems to know you better than your best friend? How it always seems to show you exactly what you want to see, sometimes even before you realize you want to see it? The answer lies in algorithms, those invisible lines of code that shape our online experiences. These algorithms are designed by programmers who meticulously craft them to understand and predict our behavior. Think of them as digital puppet masters, pulling the strings behind the scenes to determine what you see and who sees you. They are the unseen forces that curate your digital world, making decisions on your behalf. They're like the cool kids in high school, deciding who sits at the popular table, except this time, it's your newsfeed. They decide which posts get the spotlight and which ones fade into obscurity. Intrigued? Let's dive in. Algorithms are everywhere on social media, from the posts that pop up on your feed to the friend suggestions you receive. They are the gatekeepers of your online interactions. Algorithms are not just passive observers, they are active participants in your digital life. They learn from your behavior, constantly analyzing your every like, comment, and share to create a unique digital profile tailored just for you. They're constantly learning about you, analyzing your every like, comment, and share to create a unique digital profile. This profile is a reflection of your online persona, a digital mirror that algorithms use to predict your preferences. Like a detective piecing together clues, algorithms use this data to predict your preferences, interests, and even your future behavior. They are always one step ahead, anticipating your next move. But here's the catch. While algorithms can be incredibly useful, they also have a darker side. Their ability to shape our online experiences raises concerns about privacy, manipulation, and the spread of misinformation. Their ability to shape our online experiences raises concerns about privacy, manipulation, and the spread of misinformation. The power they wield can be both a blessing and a curse, depending on how it is used. So buckle up, because we're about to take a wild ride through the world of social media algorithms, exploring both their benefits and their potential pitfalls. We'll uncover how they work, the impact they have on our lives, and what we can do to navigate this complex digital landscape. As we delve deeper, we'll see that algorithms are not inherently good or bad. They are tools, and like any tool, their impact depends on how they are used. They can connect us with friends and family, provide us with valuable information, and entertain us. But they can also be used to manipulate our opinions, invade our privacy, and spread false information. Understanding algorithms is the first step in taking control of our digital lives. By being aware of how they work, we can make more informed choices about the content we consume and the information we share. We can become more discerning digital citizens, better equipped to navigate the complexities of the online world. So let's embark on this journey together. Let's uncover the secrets of the silent puppet masters of social media and learn how to take back control of our digital destinies. Stay tuned, because this is just the beginning. Spilling the tea on your digital footprint. Every time you log onto social media, you leave behind a trail of digital breadcrumbs. A record of your likes, comments, shares, and even the amount of time you spend scrolling. These seemingly insignificant actions collectively form your digital footprint, a unique pattern that tells a story about your online behavior. This data, my friends, is the lifeblood of algorithms. Algorithms are sophisticated sets of rules and calculations that social media platforms use to decide what content to show you. They analyze your digital footprint to predict what you might be interested in next. It's what allows them to paint a picture of who you are, what you like, and what makes you tick. Imagine it as a digital portrait, constantly updated with every click, like, and share. The more you interact, the more detailed and accurate this portrait becomes. Think about it. Every time you hit that like button on a funny cat video or share a news article about the latest scientific discovery, you're feeding the algorithm. You're giving it clues about your sense of humor, your interests, and even your values. It's like giving it a little piece of yourself, a glimpse into your interests and preferences. Over time, these pieces come together to form a comprehensive picture of your online persona. And the more you interact, the more data you provide, and the more accurate the algorithm's picture of you becomes. This isn't just limited to social media, it extends to almost every corner of the internet. But it's not just about what you do on social media, it's also about what you do off of it. Your online shopping habits, the websites you visit, and even the searches you perform on search engines all contribute to this digital profile. Ever notice those targeted ads that seem to follow you around the internet, eerily reflecting products you recently viewed or topics you discussed with friends? That's the algorithm at work, using your browsing history and purchase behavior to serve you ads that are tailored to your interests. That's right, algorithms are watching you there too, tracking your browsing history, purchase behavior, and even your location to create a comprehensive profile that advertisers can use to target you with laser-like precision. They know where you've been, what you've looked at, and even what you've talked about. So the next time you're about to hit that like button or browse for a new pair of shoes online, remember, you're not just interacting with a website or an app, you're feeding the algorithm, providing it with the data it needs to shape your online experience, for better or for worse. This data can be used to enhance your online experience by showing you content and ads that are more relevant to you, but it also raises questions about privacy and data security. It's important to be aware of the digital footprint you're leaving behind and to take steps to protect your privacy. This might include adjusting your privacy settings on social media, using incognito mode when browsing, or even using a VPN to mask your online activity. By being mindful of your digital footprint, you can take control of your online experience and ensure that your data is used in a way that aligns with your values and preferences. Remember, the internet is a powerful tool, and with great power comes great responsibility. So go ahead, enjoy the digital world, but do so with an awareness of the digital footprint you're leaving behind. After all, in the age of information, your data is one of your most valuable assets. Treat it with care and it will serve you well. And that, my friends, is the T on your digital footprint. Stay savvy, stay secure, and keep enjoying the wonders of the digital age. Now let's talk about the brains behind these algorithms. Machine learning. Machine learning is a fascinating field that combines computer science, statistics, and data analysis to create systems that can learn and improve from experience. It's like giving computers the ability to learn from data, much like humans learn from experience. Don't let the fancy name intimidate you. It's not as complicated as it sounds. At its core, machine learning is about finding patterns in data and using those patterns to make decisions or predictions. It's a bit like solving a puzzle where the pieces are bits of data that, when put together correctly, reveal a bigger picture. Imagine teaching a dog a new trick. You reward it for good behavior and correct it when it messes up. This process of trial and error, combined with rewards and corrections, helps the dog learn what actions lead to positive outcomes. Over time, the dog learns to associate its actions with rewards and punishments, eventually mastering the trick. This is similar to how machine learning algorithms work. They are trained on data, and through a process of trial and error, they learn to make better predictions or decisions. Machine learning works in a similar way. Instead of a furry friend, we have complex algorithms that analyze massive amounts of data, identifying patterns and making predictions based on what they've learned. These algorithms can be applied to a wide range of tasks, from recognizing speech and images to predicting stock prices and personalizing recommendations. Instead of a furry friend, we have complex algorithms that analyze massive amounts of data, identifying patterns and making predictions based on what they've learned. The more data they process, the more accurate their predictions become. It's like having a super smart assistant that gets better at its job the more it works. The more data they process, the smarter they become, like a student acing their exams after hours of studying. Just as a student learns from textbooks, notes, and practice exams, machine learning algorithms learn from the data they are given. The more diverse and comprehensive the data, the better the algorithm can learn and make accurate predictions. In the context of social media, machine learning algorithms are trained on your data to understand your preferences and predict what you'll find interesting. They analyze your likes, shares, and interactions to build a profile of your interests. They analyze your past behavior to recommend new friends, suggest relevant groups, and even personalize the ads you see. This personalized experience keeps you engaged and makes your social media experience more enjoyable. It's like having a personal assistant who knows your tastes better than you know them yourself. These algorithms can even anticipate your needs, suggesting content or products before you even realize you want them. But here's the thing, machine learning is only as good as the data it's trained on. If the data is biased or incomplete, the algorithm's predictions will reflect those flaws, leading to skewed results and potentially harmful consequences. It's crucial to ensure that the data used for training is accurate, diverse, and representative of the real world. If the data is biased or incomplete, the algorithm's predictions will reflect those flaws, leading to skewed results and potentially harmful consequences. For example, if a machine learning model is trained on data that underrepresents certain groups, it may make biased decisions that disadvantage those groups. So while machine learning is a powerful tool, it's important to remember that it's not a magic bullet and its limitations should always be considered. It's a tool that can greatly enhance our capabilities, but it requires careful handling and constant vigilance to ensure it is used ethically and effectively. By understanding both its potential and its limitations, we can harness the power of machine learning to create a better, more informed world.